Hello. How's it going? Is it SS Lucifer Man Overboard or SS Hang on. I put a colon in to help you anyway. It's that. SS Lucifer Man Overboard or SS Lucifer Man Overboard? It's actually just Man Overboard, I think, until you boot it up. As far as I can see, the box art is just Man Overboard. And they definitely dropped that outside of PAL. I think you'd upset America, so... Oh my god, this new Twitch thingy. I can't even find where's my category? What are we in? We're in Sink or Swim, which is the other name for this game. When it was, because it was originally on the Amiga, so it was, I think it was called Sink or Swim on there. And then when it got ported, they changed the name to this lovely title. Don't know why. Forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, so it was called Sink or Swim, and there's only one follower, and that was me, like 5 minutes ago. Up until 5 minutes ago, this game had 0 followers on Twitch, so I feel pretty proud about that. So we perhaps won't stay in the Sink or Swim category this evening, seeing as I'm the only person that's following it. That's actually the first time I've found a game, at least on the Mega Drive, that has 0 followers. Not the title I'd expect with SS Lucifer in the title. No, it's a rather cute game. I guess they just want to have a dramatic name because it's a doomed ship. Twitch's #1, yeah, apparently, and follower, not just streamer. I'm the #1 follower of this game. Do follow it if you want. Let's start a new trend. But before we start, I was going to have a little flick through the manual. And I appear to have lost it. There we go. It's a rather short manual, so we'll have a look at the plot. Where are we? But it probably won't be the longest stream tonight because I do have a very busy day at work tomorrow, so I need to go to bed. Please tell me to go to bed if it's been 2 hours and 15 minutes and I'm still here. Please say, go to bed, because I need to go to bed. Ish. We'll see. Let's have a look anyway at this lovely box art for Man Overboard instruction manual. Bit in poor taste to cash in on the current. Oh my lord. I didn't even think. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hopefully nobody will date the VOD. Behave. That's shocking, that is. I didn't even know about... Well, I'd heard mumblings, but I haven't been paying attention. I actually sat down and looked up, because it's been on the news here too, and I looked it up this morning and read into it, and I was like, oh my god, that's quite weird. You don't think about those things happening in this age. But hello, Avuzal. Hello, Yorozi. How are you both? Sorry, I've got you on tiny on my phone, because I'm actually looking at the PDF. Let me just go back to chat settings. Can't read on that. I did wonder if it influenced... No, it did not. Not at all. I'm not that person. Now I feel really bad. Maybe I should just play something else. I played this last... Do you not remember my 2nd year anniversary celebrations at the weekend? I just played this for like 10 minutes. I also recommended that Cobra Commander did it on her stream, and then that put me in the mood to play it, which I did the other night for like 15 minutes when we were just picking up random games. And then tonight I just thought, you know what, I want to play something that's not full of story, just pick up and play, and also it's not going to be like annoying, like flicky, so there's a lot of weird elements to that. Logitech Gaming Controller being one of them. Really? What to do with the Titanic? Anyway, let's quickly dip into the plot and then I'll get into the game. If I can find it, 'cause it's European, so as far as I'm aware, this only came out in PAL territories on the Mega Drive. It did come out on the SNES, I think, in America, among other things, but where are we? Whoops. So we've got the story. The steamship, complete with a cargo of dim passengers, has been badly damaged by an iceberg off the coast of Greenland. Hearing the news of his small, isolated sea rescue station, Kevin springs into action and climbs aboard the Explorer-class submersible, equipped for a daring rescue mission. The passengers are invading... What? The passengers are invading the engine room, fleeing the numerous fires raging through the ship. Pistons have gone haywire and pipes have burst, sending torrents of scalding steam everywhere. And oh yes, the matter of 70,000 gallons of ice-cold seawater pouring into the hull faster than the pumps can handle. Of course, Kevin could run for it, but he isn't that sort of hero. Our lad Kev always getting stuck in. Exactly. The dim passengers... Oh, here's the game object. What? It's not like it's not an English game. The I think it's Canadian, actually. Originally, I'm not sure. Dim passengers are released into the sealed compartments of the steamship via escape chutes with capital letters. Although the passengers are in a blind panic because of the frightening rise in water levels, they have a strong safety instinct and will attempt to climb away from the water at every available opportunity. You, as Kevin, must quickly assess the situation existing in this section of the hold. Whew, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. I was like in a rush to sit down. I can't get my breath. I should have rereaded this manual right now. Use all the considerable abilities to help the passengers reach their escape hatch. I did not actually realise this was two-player, but my brother would have never played this with me because he's mean. The Tall Submarine is controlled by a Logitech gaming controller, has been modified though, but still... Oh, that's weird. The Ive was over budget, so you just get an object. Maybe it just like was on the other side. Maybe it'll be on the next page. Nope. Controls. I know the controls pretty much, I think, but unless it's something I don't remember, because I actually only rented this. I've never seen the manual. You know when you used to rent stuff from Blockbuster, you used to get like a little piece of paper that was like stuck on the case. It was like printed out. Climbs up ladders, or if close enough, crawls underneath girders. Okay. Climbs down. Start button. During the game, pause, hit again to resume play. If C is pressed while the game is paused, that level will be quitted. Press button A. Kevin will drop a bomb. If down is pressed on the keypad at the same time, a dinghy will be released. See, I don't remember what the dinghies do. Pressing button B will make Kevin jump. Whoa. Operates all background objects, crane switches, blah blah blah. Releases jetpacks found in sealed. Don't remember those either. Every few levels you're presented with the password. This may be used the next time you play the game, so you may continue. We know what passwords are. Blah, 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 blah. On-screen features. Lives. Number of attempts for Kevin. Bomb fuse indicator. Time remaining before the last bomb dropped explodes. Kevin's air supply. This will be depleted when he swims underwater. Target rescued. The number of passengers required to open the escape hatch is displayed from the start of the level and counts down. Head count meter. This meter gives the current number of dim passengers, safe passengers, the exact number of dim passengers rescued from the level. Didn't know Codemasters made games that far back. Sorry, I just noticed your comment. So I don't think they actually made this one, but they published it on the Mega Drive at least. But they made games much older than this though, I would say, because they're mostly known for their Spectrum stuff. But I can't remember if they became Codemasters back then, because it was the twins that founded Codemasters, wasn't it? The can't remember the name. Rescuing passengers. Passengers that fall from platforms will, into the freezing water, become... filling the hole, become drowners. It is essential that they are rescued before they succumb to the old and are transformed into angels and depart from this earthly plane. They are unable to rescue themselves, so Kevin has to put into action two alternatives. Oh, so that's what happens when they're in the thing. Jetpacks. Packs may be dropped into the water by smashing the glass. They can then be picked up by the drowners who blast off to safety. Rescue dinghy. Dinghy's activated by pressing down while holding the A button. If you're close enough to the drowners, they will climb aboard the dinghy and jump out at the first sight. Unfortunately for Kevin, there's only one dinghy per level. Please note, if at any time it's not possible to complete the level, there are not enough dim passengers, the ship's lighting will dim to indicate this. The level must now be aborted and tried again. I think this is the last page now. Once the target number of ships has been rescued, the level is complete. You may stay on the screen and try and get bonus points. Items. Bombs. Bombs are ideal for blasting difficult items such as crates, bulkheads into oblivion, revealing what lies behind some of these large obstacles. Burst steam pipes. Beware of burst steam pipes. They are hot enough to vaporize a dim passenger, or even Kevin. Blast it over the cracks by climbing up and along the pipework or moving over them. Switch operated objects. Various objects can be operated by flicking the switch. They are conveyor belts, hydraulic bridges, crew lifts, magnetic hoists. Magnetic hoists maneuver cargo boxes. To operate the hoist, Kevin should be positioned beside the special diagonal switch and the C button pressed and held down. I think we're... oh, and there we are. We're done already. Game object in all languages. Okay, that should be good. Let's go back to the game proper. But yeah, as far as I know, this was... I don't remember who did it now. I'm going to have a look. Because obviously it was a port, but the port I think was what was handled by Codemasters. Don't remember the name of who did it. Zeppelin game? No, Odyssey software? Yeah, Odyssey software is a game. Oh, they're a British developer. They only did this game? Oh no, they just did this port. But it's a port of an Amiga game from '93, which is done by Zeppelin Games, which apparently are... oh, they're also British, so they're not Canadian. So there's no excuses. I don't know when Codemasters started. Oh, they were technically founded in 1986, apparently. Yeah. So quite a good while before. They did that Cosmic Space Head that we were watching Mystical Machine Gun playing the other day. That you picked, I think, Rosie. Okay, let's go all the way back. If you look at the start, you can see the Codemasters logo has Dizzy run across it. I think, or maybe not on this one then. I'm wrong. It does on some of the others though. Micro Machines, I think, has Dizzy run across. Let's go. All the passengers were dim in that SOS kit. Yeah, they need help, so I guess that's the... There are 5 passengers, you must rescue at least 5. Press player 1 begin 5. I know how to play, I'm just reading anyway. Felt a bit bad about subjecting him to it. But yeah, it's essentially just, if you've played like Krusty Super Fun House or Lemmings or whatever, then you pretty much know what it's about. I prefer this to Lemmings though, because you get to move yourself instead of just like a cursor. Not that I don't like Lemmings, but... ta-da! We did the first 4 or 5 levels at the weekend when I streamed a bit. Yippee! How's the volume, by the way? Should it be louder or is it too much? I don't know why I always leave my spoon in my coffee cup. Jumped. So I believe every square is as many levels as there are. I should probably take note of passwords as well, but I kind of can't be bothered right now. 6 passengers, rescue 4. Titanic used a Mad Catz controller. What? I had a Mad Catz steering wheel. That was about it. But if you send them this way, they'll go squish. I don't know why they're wearing that clothing. Oh, 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 I'm not ready. What are you doing? No. I quite like the music on this. It does remind me of Lemmings. Do you know what I forgot to check? Was whether it's getting cropped off by being PAL format. I think it is it? Just whoops! I wasn't watching. Ah! Let me just check. Is it actually cropping anything off? I'll go wait for it to catch up now. 3 squares from the left. No, because remember when we did Dizzy and I realised at the end that the entire stream, like bits of the side of the game had been cropped off the entire time because it was in a PAL ratio. Don't you love PAL? Jigsaw. We can remember that, right? Don't need to write it down. It's a lovely lingering buzz at the end. At some point I assume I'll need to actually pay attention to this map, but it seems pretty primitive right now. Oh, these are the jetpack things. How do you... There you go. I don't really get what they do. Are they like... if I recall, I think they might be like free passes, like if to save somebody, they'll just go to the exit. Oh shit. We might find out now. Bugger, I pressed the wrong button as well. Ah, no, this way. And then they're going to go up here. But I definitely think it's got a lot more in common with Krusty Super Funhouse, really, which I quite like that as well. I grew up playing that a lot. This one I only rented it once. Oh no! Ah! Stop! Oh, go, go, go. I remember I rented it and I really liked it, but I never got to play it again. I got quite far though. Definitely remember getting up to the deck of the ship or something. Warsaw. The ballroom. We've got to rescue at least 4. Oh, I like the music on these ballroom levels. Bum, 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 bum. I like the butlers as well. They don't look so dim. Certainly got that Amiga vibe. This is why I was saying though the other day, Eurozzy, not that I thought it was terrible, but I was just a little slightly surprised that Cosmic Space, its music wasn't quite as good as I was expecting, because I tend to find everything that Codemasters touch tend to sound quite good on the Mega Drive. They seem to know how to use the sound stuff a lot better than others. And apparently it was the same composer as Fantastic Disney, and I really like that. What am I doing? Where do they need to go? Do I want them to go down that way? No. See, this has got some good instruments being used. Oh shit. Did I die? Very hit or miss, we like some tracks. Well, once I heard that, was it the Wilderness music? I thought, oh, that's really good. Is this killing me? Don't think so. But yeah, the Wilderness song sounded quite decent. Just a bit of it. It wasn't that it sounded bad per se, it just sounded like some odd instrument choices. It was hard to like hum along to. See, I've barely played this game. I rented it and I've dabbled on it like on revisits. Like in my uni days, I think I messed around on it a bit, but I've never finished it. But I can still like remember the music. It's very catchy. I did not pay attention to that password. Ship's deck. See, I say I got to the deck and we're already there. I remember this level from renting it. What is this? Do people still wear this? This is I don't know, is this an American thing too? But oh shit. Oops. That's a very British sort of. I do like to be beside the seaside. Like your horrible, embarrassing dad or something. Oh my god. I forgot about the horrible death crime. Let's be fair, it's probably not even dad, it's probably more like granddad. That's sort of... What do you call it? Is it like to stop you getting sunburn? Wearing a little rag on your head at the beach with your top off and a wife beater. Oh my god, what is going on here? The ante has already gone up. That one layer of parallax. Oh shit! No! Oh fuck 'em. What was the password? Because I think I need it now. Banana. You're sunk. Dear. And so ends the stream. See you later. It was good for... Oh no. Did not mean to press start again. Absolutely brilliant. I don't remember what it was. Oh, this is very, very sensitive. Banana will do. That was right. Okay. I need a sort of plan here, but I don't have much time. They need to... If I remember, they don't break that. I think only I do. But, bombs also hurt me as well. Oh, crap. I need to get down. Can I get over there? Okay, whoops. I wasn't ready. Is that right? Are they not just going to loop over? Okay. Maybe this works, though. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. Shit. They need to go this way, I think. There we go. Done. What? Oh, that's my exit. Wow, whatever. With the password system, though, I feel like lives are a bit redundant. Like, why bother? If I've got infinite continues at the same level with the password, what's the point of having the nuisance of it? Right. Password is oyster. This is getting a lot more complicated pretty quickly. Is there only one person? Surprised everybody's not playing Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh no. Ah! Oh, I think I've buggered up the level now. Gotta go pick that up after work. Physical. I've already seen it like online on like Mercari. I don't really get it. Like, isn't Amazon a thing? People are like flogging it for like 9,000 always. Always, woof. I'm still pretending it doesn't exist. I'm not thinking about it. It's not even on PS4, is it? saw Angel streaming it of all people. I didn't realise it was out actually until I saw that. Okay, so that'll take you over there. Whoa. Whoops. Cancel the PS4 version. Said it took 2 more years. Oh my god. I didn't know it was ever intended to be. I thought it was a given that it was going to be PS5. When did they announce that? Let's have a look in advance first. Right, I keep getting confused to what's his exit and what's my exit. What's going on up here? That's it, isn't it? I don't know what to do here. Oh shit! No, I'm not ready. Ah! Crap. Is that right? Okay, that's what I wanted to do. If this kills that ice block, I'm gonna be really mad. Why are there ice people? Are they dead? Did they die before us? It's a bit dark on the SS Lucifer. Right, which way are you gonna go? There we are. Oh, you know, I taught the talk and there's no password. Crap. Game's gonna get hard. Is there much point in this level of challenge though? Does it really add much? It's anti-rental. This is probably why I didn't finish it. Why is there a red X in the corner? I need to think now, but there's a time limit. Passengers what? I can't read this. They need to get up. Okay. Oyster. No, that's the last password. This level has no password. Oh my god. What? So if I lose on this level, I have to do the other level again. And because, you know, we're hardcore, that may be what we're doing. I assume it's only going to get worse from here as well. Oh god. Oh no! No! Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, very generous iframes. What was all this for then? I guess that was the booby way. Oh no! How do I get down? I don't feel like... Oh, I can turn it off. I don't feel like making you replay a level that you've already solved really does much. It does feel very much just let's try and prolong the game for people renting it. Wonder if the Amiga version was the same. Password please. Oh my god. It's coming back to me now. The rental experience. Why I can remember that deck level so well, because I probably had to do it like 10 times. Where are we going? Well, I suppose it'll make the game last a bit longer, eh? In a good way. Dun, 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 dun. As long as the water's not rising though, it's quite chill. Oh that to go over there, don't I? Oh dear, I think I've already buggered this up. Oh, no, I haven't. Yep, go that way. That should be it. Just need to make sure I blow up the right block. Bump, bump. It's a satisfying little game loop. No password. It's going to be every 4 levels, is it? Oh, I see. I think it's every... is it like every row along? The first ones were very simple. Or am I just making this up? I guess the colour indicates what kind of level it's going to be. Engine room. I didn't pay any attention to that screen. What am I doing here? Stop, stop, stop. Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh shit. Well, that's the end of that. Oh! I've already lost though. May as well look at the level. Oh, I remember this now. You can cover up these. Did it actually say that in the manual? I thought it just said about climbing them. I'm gonna have to redo all that crap now. Let's see how to solve this though. They need to get there, so I need... Well, no, they just need to walk across this conveyor, don't they? Isn't this gonna kill them, though? Can I not surely do this? Then that will stop them walking through the conveyor. Oh my god. There's no need for that screen. What was my password then? Oyster? Oh, it saved it for me. There we go, that's nice. That makes this better. I think last time it's because I hit reset. Or started a new game. It wasn't in the RAM. Oh god, what's this? Alright, they're coming over here, that's fine. Oh no, I don't want to actually squish them. Have they managed to get past? Oh shit, I've seen... Oh no, there's only one. Thought I'd sealed some in. Fudge. Wow, he looks like he's having fun anyway. Sorry. Can we just reset? I'd rather keep my life. Why didn't it keep it? Oh. It's not in the RAM then, it's just after a proper game over. Right, he's fine. What did I just do wrong last time? Oh, I blew it up, didn't I? What's he doing? That level's a little bit tedious to redo. Damn, what was this? I feel like I fluked this one last time. Ah! Oh my god. What does that do? Which one was it? This one. Boing. That's easy enough then. Level 8. There we are. Right, what did I even do? Did I just skip the map? No. Oh, I need to be quick with the gas pipes. Don't really get it, but oh, they're coming. Go, 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 go. What was that noise? Don't remember which ones I need to do, so I'm just gonna do them all. Oh! No! Oh shit, 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 shit. No! Oh. Oh, you're fine, you're alive. Oh no! Oh! Oh, round 2. I'm not ready! Oh, bugger. Well, that's into that. Please don't make me do everything again, like just take 1 life. That's fine. Right. Which... Remember, do I need... I don't need that, do I? This needs to be done fast, though. Hurry up. Don't squish them. Oh! Well, they're in now anyway. I only need 3. There's a reason they let 1 die. They expect it. How am I supposed to get them? I see. This is gonna get really complicated, isn't it? Oh shit! Oh. I think the later levels of this are gonna be really mean. Dennis. Ship's deck, passenger, Kevin. Oh, you got well, they're in a loop. That's nice. That's me. If I go across this though, they're stuck. If I need them to go over, they're supposed to be able to walk over those, I think. I don't know which ones I need to keep. Probably that. I don't know what's that's done. Now, how do I... Oh! There they go. Done. Or not. Why are they stuck in a loop? Oh no, they're not. Probably should have died on purpose though, because I've only got 2 lives now. Because it's carried on from before. Oh, password level 11. The galley. Oh, is this the one with the like weird washing machine things? You can't. It's so hard to pass it until you see it though, isn't it? I need that switch at the start, I guess, and then... Or maybe not. I thought it's like a kitchen. Oh, that is what a galley is though, isn't it? Oh no, the sea's coming on this one. Yum! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Are they coming? Yeah, okay. Go, 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 go! I think they need to go across first, because otherwise I'll destroy that bridge. I don't know why I can remember this, I just somehow do. Oh, oh crap. Oh no, 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 no! I see you. There we go. Oh, and I gotta get my ass in before the water comes as well. In theory, if you know what you do, it probably shouldn't be a very long game. The galley again. Number 1. Kevin start, passenger start. Does it matter which way they go? Because surely they can go from the right? Oh no, they won't, they won't. I see. Oh, you've even got a time limit on that screen as well. Well, I think they're stuck there for now anyway. Oh shit, is the water coming? Fire that up. Shit! Oh no! Nothing matters now. Can they, can I use a dinghy? Hello? What will that do? That's it, unlimited. Hey Techie Rob, how are you? Oh, we're dead. Just restart. God, you gotta be bloody fast. I don't see I can do much better than this. Oh, really, go, 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 go. I feel like the water comes up way too quickly though. Right, come on. Quick, quick. Oh, they're already in the water, look. Nonsense. How many do I need to rescue? They're done. They're finished. I'm missing something on this level. Unless they go up... Do they need to go up this way instead? I just thought they'd get stuck. How's your week anyway? I thought you said something about you had to go in this week or something. Oh, you know what? Bugger it. I need to go this way. Too slow. Don't die on the thing. Oh, shit, that was my ticket. Oh. Oh, we'll never know. I am sunk. I can't remember how to do this. Yeah, I got inspired to play this. I was watching Cobra's VOD earlier and I saw you'd mentioned it, which put it back in my mind yet again. Was this what I did before? That's it. Did they not just automatically... Oh, crud. I didn't bomb the thing. Shite. I think that might get away with it, though. Retro Swim. Hello there. Oops, just a second. Thank you for the raid. How are you? JR87, hello. What were you up to? Retro, like the name. What were you playing in retro specifically, though? Give a proper shout out. I like to do the bot one though, because I like to see what people are up to. There we are. But yeah, what were you actually playing? Tonight I'm attempted to install an old version of Windows NT. What's NT? I don't think I even know that. Came undone on disk 424. Oh my god. What's NT? Is that older than 95? I think I'm stuck actually. I think I am. Go! Yes. It's what came before 2000, which came before XP. I started with 98, I think, although I think I did play a bit of 90... not play, but use 95 at school. I don't remember NT. Actually, no, I do. I do. It was the weird one, I think, that not so many people had that I knew. Was it like the side version of... Crap. I can't multitask. What am I doing here? The side version of a 98? Oh, crap. Nope. 95 is memories for days, though. I don't remember it too much. Do you know what I had forgotten? Was, I used to use the Acorn computer in schools, and I saw one of those recently. That was a right blast from the past. Especially the paint program that they had. Where is this going? But yeah, we're playing Mega Drive here. We're trying to finish all the Mega Drive games there ever was. And today we're playing SS Lucifer, which I actually have experience with playing in the past. I rented this when I was very young. Rented this from a Blockbuster store for the weekend. Workstation, yeah. Probably not for the casual people. The first one I had was 98 though, I think. I feel, you know, when you watch those YouTube videos, I see the sounds and the sights of Windows 98 and it's very nostalgic for me. I sort of miss those. I don't know. I think it's blind nostalgia really, because obviously it has improved, but there's a certain aesthetic that I miss. I really liked XP at the time. Okay, so did I do this level last time? The one that really gets me going though, like, is Encarta 98. I don't have access to it, but I sometimes like have a little nosy at YouTube videos, and just the introduction music and stuff I think is really fun. I like those old late 90s era PC games. Oh shit, I've already bugged this up. I'm supposed to go this way. Is everybody gonna die now, aren't they? I'm supposed to bomb the thing. Or not? Are they fine? No, they're not. Encarta, right? Do you remember people used to actually need Encarta in their life? It's kind of one of the tragedies, I think, of Magic technology, that you don't need Encarta anymore. Not that I use it much. I used to dick about on the mine maze, whatever it was. The castle thing. No password. So if I get this level done, I think we're in the clear. The one that I played though, I used to get some games free with a magazine we had in the UK called PC Ace, and every month or something you got a free shovelware sort of thing, or a game that's no longer probably viable to sell. And we got Virtual Safari, and it really captured my imagination. I mean, it's wretched to look at it now, but there was something really whimsical and cute about those early education games, with the sort of voice acting and little video clips and music and stuff. Oh my god! Ah! Why are people going woo? Did they win? Are people like rescuing themselves? What does that switch do? I don't understand this level. I'm going to die. I've only got one life left. Oh, I'd like to see the map again. That would have been nice. Am I missing something here? I'm back here though, and I don't really understand why. I don't understand this level. Never mind. So much longer than normal games in terms of being a Wild West where people just try weird stuff and see what sticks. They often, like, they had neat stuff put on. I think in those days, like, you couldn't just YouTube everything to get like instant access to information or Wikipedia stuff, so there was something kind of charming about, like, some of those education games. Like, that would be the closest you get to seeing like something in your living room promptly. Like, you want to see something about Egypt and you can go there. Nowadays you'd obviously just slap it into YouTube and see a 4D like walking tour. Those to go over there. I mean, it was very rudimentary, but I remember just running on a jeep and going through a fake safari with like zebra running around and stuff, and you can take your camera out and take photos, and it was just kind of cool. The one that really blew my mind, it wasn't edutainment, but it was, did you ever play Virtual Springfield? That was really good, where you could just walk around the Simpsons Springfield. Just stuff like that. It was really fun. It was not really much of a game, but it was just really cool to see it realised in 3D. Okay, that's that done. I had the Simpsons cartoon maker. I got that with that magazine as well, actually, and I spent ages making stuff on there. Made my own, like, mini stories. It was so... You could only make 5 minutes at best, though, but I tried to make, like, some sort of cohesive storyline in Simpsons cartoon studio. I actually saw some of my old... I went home at Christmas to my mum's and I saw quite a few of the old little PC discs that I had. They're still in a wardrobe somewhere. Hey Doan, how are you? Do you know this one, Doan? Because obviously your pal. Region. I feel like I've never met anybody that knows this game. I just rented it. I don't know why I rented it. I don't know if it was my choice specifically. I just did. Maybe it looked nice. Probably was also there was limited choice, like going to rent a game and there's only maybe the good games to take. So, thank you for the follow. I know of it, but never played it. So hyped for Star Ocean. Oh yes, I saw that. Everything's sort of going that way, though. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it feels like they've certainly got a game engine, and they're going to put all their games in it now. You know, that sort of pixel art with 3D backgrounds. Squaresoft. I've never played Star Ocean 2, and I'm kind of... Because they already put it on PS4. Super late here, need to head to bed. No worries, thank you again for the raid. Where are my people? Oh, they're gonna drown. I remember what level this is now. Yeah, whoops. How do you take the idea of Mega Drive? Oh, thank you. I mean, it's not, you know, super original, but other people have done it. Oh, just correctly. But the main reason, I know you said you're going to go, but I'm going to keep talking anyway. The main reason I did it is because I feel like I was just always playing the same games, you know, not getting out my comfort zone and trying something else. Like just playing Streets of Rage again and Sonic instead of actually trying new games. I shouldn't have done that. I think I need to game over. I think I've ruined this one. Let's just waste all the lives. Find the best forgotten gems. That's the plan. I've already found a few. I think Blades of Vengeance was a good hidden gem. See ya. Looks not as good as the original, but acceptable. I am gonna very quickly be right back, though. I need the loot. And a drink. should be back. What else are you excited about if you're still there, Doam? I heard rumours that they were going to do Star Ocean before they announced it. So I wasn't as surprised by the time I got to it. Sort of a double-edged sword though. I mean, I'll listen to the rumours, but it does spoil a bit of the fun. Mario RPG is very cool. Nothing else that interesting. Yeah, I thought I have to say things like Batman Trilogy was a bit underwhelming. Like, okay, good for Switch, I guess. Yay. I'm not really. I don't have a Switch, so I'm still kind of. Did I need to do that? That's the wrong one, isn't it? I can't remember how to do these levels. Wait, no, it's that way that they need to go? Or me? I can't remember. I've literally just done this level like 3 times and I don't remember whether I need to go over the top or they do. I think it's, shit, it's them. Or does it even matter? Don't think it matters. But yeah, I kind of feel like they're exciting, those 2 games, but there's an awful lot of remakes these days. If you could pick like one more Square Enix game to get that sort of treatment, what would it be? I don't know what I would pick. I guess a lot of people would say Chrono Trigger. Watching reactions to that remake, and what were they? Moved several people to tears. It's weird because I don't have this sentimentality that y'all do, I guess, for Mario RPG. It didn't come out in the UK though, so that'll be why. Was it that significant to a lot of people? Would you say? I know that you're very fond of it, but I didn't know it was that big to so many people. I remember being jealous though. I had a magazine at home. I don't remember what magazine it was or why we had it, but I had some magazine. It was either a Super Nintendo magazine or it was just a generic games magazine. But I remember it had like I think it had a guide. It had a guide to Super Mario RPG, and I think it was like an import guide. Because obviously it didn't come out in PAL. And I remember poring over the pictures. It was the sequence. I haven't played the game and actually got that far, but I just know of it because of the game, the guide. But it was the bit with the mole people. Is it? There's a mole people segment with the mines, and I had a I don't know 10-page spread guide of that sequence, and I never got to play it because it didn't come out. But I remember looking at it and thinking, this looks so nice. I would love to play this game, and I never got to play it. Oh shit, no! Oh. And I've sort of always bounced off it ever since. Not because I don't think it's good, but just, I don't know. I've just always got a bit distracted with other stuff. It's a lot of fun. Desperately wanted it as a kid, but it wouldn't work with any SNES adapter, so you have to have an NTS machine. You've got it though, haven't you? Because you were just streaming it. I'll out you, but there you are. Whoops. Retro, you're playing Super Mario RPG. I saw you before I went to work. I didn't say anything, but I just had a look. I saw where you were. I don't remember where I got to when I played it. It was one of the first things that I did do, you know, like an emulator back in the day. I could finally get access to all those games that never came out. That was one of the first ones, but I think some games like that, they felt weird on a keyboard, and I think that's why I didn't really get into it. I wanted a D-pad. That's also one of the reasons why I've never played Terranigma. To be honest, it sucked on a It sucks on a keyboard because you've got to do all the weird combo things. What am I supposed to be doing here? Ugh. So I just sort of never bothered. Right, go, go, go! Okay. Only playing it for the first time unemulated. It's actually your fault for mentioning it was getting remade. Yeah, right, dude. I was in the middle of talking to you in a message, and then I remember just being like, sorry, got distracted by the announcement. Gonna stream fantastic. Oh, I feel terrible. I feel ashamed. Here I am streaming Codemasters, and I'm putting people off from playing Dizzy. I've already streamed Fantastic Dizzy, but technically I'm gonna play it again. Because one, who needs an excuse, but two, I did use a save state. The minecarts on Dizzy are absolute bullshit though. Oh shit, I didn't look at the map. I think, oh, this is it. Am I missing something over here though? Like, what's going on? I don't get this level. Like, there's nothing going anywhere. I can't move those. Wait, is it quite literally just this? The level's like overly complicated, but it's actually rather simple, I think. Go. Oh, the woo is him sliding down that then, is it? I see, yeah. Whoa! Is that it? I'm not sure there's ever been a video game minecart that wasn't terrible. Very true. That was actually sort of a big long-running joke between me and my brother. There was always nasty minecart levels. We used to say the worst thing in the world, minecarts and ice levels. Still no password. The minecart on Fantastic Dizzy though is particularly awful. It's cheap, it's nasty, and it will game you over. And it's very depressing because it's like... Well, I think you can do it early, but you could be like 2 hours into the game and then the minecart will just rip you and you've got to start over. I kind of want to think about this level, but probably just have to do it all again. I remember the last time I just went through Tomb Raider 3 on Twitch. Last year, was it? The minecart on that was god awful. I mean, it was awful at the time, but it was just so much worse than I remembered. Oh, crap. I think the only sort of decent minecart is in Alundra. I mean, it's not fun, but it's not bad. You've never played a Dizzy game properly, so this was going to be your first. It's probably the best one to play. I've heard people, I've only played that one properly, I've heard people say that Dizzy hasn't necessarily aged so well. Especially the old Spectrum ones. I'd say the Mega Drive is probably the most accessible. Ooh, that was a terrible... Ooh. Clench. As long as there's no water, I can sort of just chill and think about this one. I don't see a time limit. There's a furnace. Okay, that's the got. You bastard! Dizzy can't sound particularly bad. It's basically, if you don't know it, you like you have to just pick routes, but there's no way to know. It's trial and error and memorization, because if you go left, it's either going to be the right way or it's just instant death, and it's shitty. And when I was playing on stream, I didn't really want to have to go through the pain of memorizing it all, but maybe I will do one day for fun. The rest of the game's great though. The minecart's just wretched. And a couple of the exits will boot you out into different parts of the world. That's fine, but a couple of them will just kill you instantly, and you've only got like 3 lives, and then you have to start the whole game over again. You can get more, but you need them for other parts of the game. I remember as a child, I hated the Minecraft on Dizzy because it used to game me over all the time, and I used to think it was really unfair and annoying. But once it got to the point, you know, you can make a save state. I think generally, if I was saying to anybody like Yorosi, I don't know how pure you are when you play games, but if you're going to play Fantastic Dizzy, just make a couple of gentle saves here and there. It will improve the game, in my opinion. Have they really got to go through this? Because I'm not convinced they can make it. It's a much better game if you make a gentle checkpoint. It doesn't really add much to the experience by gaming you over on a crap minecart. It's not challenging, it's just bullshit. Where? How? They're always gonna go... I don't know. I don't want to bugger this up. If I send them this way, they're gonna go down that. That's fine. We're going to avoid the horrible squishes. We'll go do this. This should be the end. Is there a save state function? Oh, you're playing on a cart, then you're buggered. You're going to have to get used to those minecarts. There's no save in that game. It's not... It'll be a long game for you the first time you play it, but when you know what you're doing, it's like, it's about a 2 hour, 1 hour to 2 hour game at most. If you know exactly what you're doing. I think when I played it, I think it took me about 3 hours because there was a bit, there's stuff that I can't remember what to do. So you probably won't do it in one stream, I'll tell you that. Kebabs, we've got a password. You'll have to do a lot of trial and error and game over in. A little bit of advice is sort of don't pick up the... There's loads of fruit at the start that gives you health. Don't pick them all up as you see them. Just leave some for when you need it. Because it heals you and that's the only way to get your health back. What we're doing here... Planned snacking, basically. It's a lovely game, though. It's got really nice music. Oh, I've killed them all. Well, let's have a look around the level if the game will let me for 5 minutes. It will not let me. Okay, so they've clearly got to go first, or the other way. I don't know. At least this is a good level for me to continue on. Well, they're stuck there now, and then they need to go over there. So I just need to find a switch wherever it is. The switches tend to be on the same level as the actual belt, I think. So, there it is. Is that it? Done? Something's gone wrong. Something's gone very wrong. Why did they die? What killed them? Oh, we're gonna die and game over. Oh, they went up the ladder. I see, yeah. Why don't they just get in his submarine? That's what I'm saying. Oh, why am I on level 1? That's why. It's like I don't remember having a submarine. What was my oh crap. What was my password? Not Dennis. Dennis, banana, oyster. Don't remember. I have to Google it. Kebabs. Oh, how could I forget? Oh, and I've just seen the passwords now. It seems they're every 5 levels for the rest of the game. Kebabs. I think there's 90... Did that say 95 levels? Oh my god, so I'm guessing there's 100. Didn't look like 100 from the thing. But yeah, the other thing about Fantastic Dizzy is I kind of get the impression that it's sort of like a best of. It's like a sort of, what's a love letter to the series. They kind of mixed in lots of different bits from other games, I think, and puzzles. So it's probably, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty much the last Dizzy game they made before they dropped the franchise. What? Wait, was this the level that I was already on? It was, wasn't it, my plonker? They did do some weird phone game, but... I know they had a Kickstarter to try and do it. Do you think they're supposed to go that way instead? What's killing them? They're going up here. Oh, okay. I see. So they need to then go this way, and there we go. He did like Dizzy Prince of Yokefolk or something, I think it was on iPhone. I bought that iPhone game and I never finished it. I played a little bit of it and I want to play more of it, but it's no longer supported. It doesn't work. I have the app, but it won't run on modern iPhones, which is rather annoying. Hopefully this should be the end of the level. Be emulated. I'm sure there's the finest. Probably, yeah. I don't know much about phone emulation though. Depends if someone archived it, I guess. Mind you, I mean, I have it on my phone. I just can't use it. The one that I would love to play, if anybody can ever get me able to play it, but I really want to play Across Age, which was an iPhone game. You can actually play it on Android though, I think, still, just not on iPhone. I can't even read or speak. Early mobile games are delisted now. Yeah, and it's a bit of a mood, isn't it? Because you've kind of bought it and then suddenly you can't have it anymore. I guess I could, if I got out my old iPhone 5, which I still have lying around, and played it on that, but that thing's got a 5-second battery. I don't even know. I need to throw it away probably before the battery explodes. But hello there. I quite like this game called Across Age. And they're just stuck in a loop now. I need to cover this up. I can see that. How high can he jump up? iPhone made some changes a while ago that basically killed all apps before that. Probably then, because it depends whether the dev supports it or not, I think. I have a few games. There was Symphonica. Does anybody remember Symphonica that Square Enix did? It was like a music game with a music visual novel game. You were like a composer. But that's just dead. That one, they never told you like it's not supported anymore. It just didn't work. You know, it'd boot up and then just be a black screen. Whereas like Dizzy and stuff, it actually gives you a message and tells you it's no longer supported. Would you like to delete the app? And I'm like, no, because I keep hoping maybe they'll do it. But a Cross Age DX, which was a Korean-made action RPG. I think it had a bit of a janky English translation, but the music was really good, and the premise of it was quite fun. It was like a little action RPG with 2 characters, and you swap between them, and you can do like joint puzzles, and I quite like that just as a gameplay element. It's like a better Biohazard Zero. There's a game on the Super Nintendo I want to play that looks kind of similar. It's called I don't know. I was talking about it the other day. Not Dual Orb. Okay, this level's already confusing me. Oh god, why are you dying already? I can't even see the level. Oh god, I can't remember now. Channel Stop Scanners fighting on YouTube, so I'm so expected to release some mobile games. I think I follow them. I haven't really watched their videos in a while though, but I know the name. I think I watched their Castlevania stuff or something. Where are you going? Why are they dying? Oh no. Oh, that was close. Where are you going? Crap. Can you stop? Oh. Right, so I guess they need to go this way. And I need to get that in there. Okay, I gotcha. I've got only Resident Evil game. Which one was that? I'm not sure if I know that. Oh, this is not good. I need to be faster. I think this is a game over. Woo! Yes! Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! And then you can go this way. Stop, stop, stop! You bad uns. I'm gonna guess they need to go over here. There we go. Well, it was a cool video. Other YouTubers are available. Yes, disclaimer. I watch too much YouTube. I used to really like Happy Console Gamer. I still do, but I just find generally he's more on about just hot topics now. Like, well, not hot. I don't mean like in a hot take way, but just what's new news. I sort of preferred his retro games like series reviews and retrospectives and stuff, and I find he tends to not do as much of that now. I still watch the stuff now and then though, but it's not as compulsory as it used to be for me. Still love the Christmas special. I like GameSack. There was a really good YouTuber who sadly doesn't seem to do much. I think it was Mr. Gentleman or something. It's like a history of RPGs. It was really interesting. And then there was somebody that I think he also covered the Phantasy Star series, like a detailed what, Lady Decade? No. No. I've heard all about that. I miss Unplayed a thing. I don't know that one. I prefer more like, I don't know, I don't really like so much just talking in front of game collections. I prefer more like the series stuff. It's their drama. Just a bit, yeah. I mean, feel free to look into it and whatever. I don't really have an opinion per se, but I've just seen there was some drama, yeah. I didn't watch it beforehand though, I just had a look at the drama. I mean, I'd seen the odd video now and then, but no disrespect, but I kind of personally felt she wasn't saying anything a gajillion other YouTubers were also. It was very much just, I've seen that story, I've seen that topic. Depends who you find first, I think, sometimes with YouTubers as well, and who clicks with you and who doesn't, because at the end of the day, loads of them are just talking about the same stuff. I saw one today, and I clicked on it, and it was, the title of it was, Developer confirms what we all thought about Echo, and I'm just like, what? Developer, what's he confirmed now? Is this just about the game being really difficult? But that was confirmed like 9 years ago, 10 years ago on Twitter. But I clicked it anyway because the video was made like 9 days ago, and I had a look, and I had a look at it, and then it's just that tweet that he made 10 years ago. I'm just like, okay, well, this isn't news. But I guess if you don't know, it is. But you know, it's who you find first. Whether try to like to have videos on gaming in different countries. I mean, if you like the video, you like the video. I mean, there is a bit of a drama, but I mean, who doesn't have a bit of drama? I'm not a huge fan of that particular drama, though. I think it's not so much that, I think it was just poorly handled, I think is the problem. Really, but feel free to have a look yourself and form your own opinion. Am I getting these people in the right place? That needs to go the other way. They did a lot of Let's Plays on more obscure games. They got me into a few series. I've never heard of them. Is it quite a while ago? There's not actually that many Let's Players that I watch though, to be honest. There's only really one. I really like Rabbit Plays, I think. I watch less discussion on games like that and more people playing and talking through the games. Yeah. I like to watch just overviews of stuff. I like to look for new ideas. I don't want... If I've played the game before, then I quite like an in-depth look. But otherwise, I kind of just want overviews. I quite like... See, I quite like Lady Pelvic, is it? Pelvic Gaming, not Lady Pelvic. Pelvic Gaming. I like her videos, and I just like the fact that she's got strong opinions. However, the only problem with some of her videos is she's very good at flagging it though, but she does get spoiler heavy, but she usually will say like it's spoiler time, but I kind of, like have to lean out of my comfy seat to turn the video off because I probably haven't played it yet. But then, when I have played it, then I'm interested in that stuff, so it's kind of, you can't win them all. Unplayed a thing, hasn't done stuff for a while. What the f... I'm sunk. Shenanigans. Wow, remember that level. Kills you immediately. That's nice. What's this level? I think that's that done. See, my favourite thing, I like YouTubers that make long videos. I really don't like the push towards shorts and stuff. I just want a video to, you know, put on in the bath for like half an hour. If it's less than 10 minutes, I'm always like, oh, how sad. Oh, that's not sad though. Angel, 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 I saw you. How are you? I saw what you were playing. I was just talking about you earlier actually. I said of all people to be playing Final Fantasy 16, I never thought it would be you. How was it? No spoilers. Just good, bad. Okay. We're playing a hard game because it keeps making you redo levels. It's alright. It's alright. Thank you for the raid though. I appreciate you. Do you know this one? This was a PAL exclusive for the Mega Drive at least, so I tend to, when British people appear, I kind of want to ask if they know this one. No! Ah, oh, balls. Not thinking. It's got a scream that you'd probably like on your channel as a redeem. But thank you so much for the raid, although I'm probably not going to be on too much longer myself. Because I have a very busy day at work tomorrow. It's essentially just Krusty Super Funhouse, sort of, mixed with Lemmings. You never played it? Do you like that genre? Do you like that stuff? It's good at what it is. It was an Amiga game originally, I think, called Sink or Swim. But it's on Game Gear, it's on SNES, it's on Mega Drive. The Mega Drive one's done by Codemasters, though. I Krusty on the NES, did that a lot. If you like Krusty Super Funhouse, I think you would like this. So, have a look. Shit, I've already buggered this up. I like the Lemmings sort of formula, but I like the idea of, you know, moving around the level yourself instead of just the cursor. It's got the platforming to it. Bugger, 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 bugger. No. But yeah, the only thing that's a little bit annoying, it's got some crap difficulty about it. Did not mean to do that. I've gone the long way round. Oh no, that's where they needed to go. Shit. They're dead again. They're dead. Which bugger is Final Fantasy? Are they going ye olde English then? But yeah, unfortunately when you get game over on this, you have to like redo like 2 or 3 levels. It's a bit annoying. It feels like it's very much anti-rental. You can only sort of get a password every 5 levels. Someone tell what oat means while... See, you learn things on my channel. You know what oat means now. Did they say oat in Final Fantasy 16? That's great. Isn't it funny how British voice acting... I assume they're British. Shit! No! No! Are they dead? Or are they just going to go around again? But it's funny how the British voice acting seems to have come round again. Well, again? Or first time? Since like Xeno thingy. Xenoblade. Feels like all fancy RPGs need to be like British now. Hey Jamesy, how are you? Do you use thou? I mean, not in my everyday life. I don't think people have used thou for a couple of centuries. Say oat though. Oat's not even... I don't even think like oat's old-fashioned. It's just slangy. It's just like a really, really big contraction of anything. I mean, I think note is the easier one. Nothing to note makes more sense, and I guess oat just goes nicely with it. Heard that some Northern English people still use thou still. I don't know. Would you say that, Angel? I wouldn't. Thou. They say though a lot. I can't imagine anybody saying thou. I'm not Northern. I'm Northern to Southerners, and I'm Southern to Northerners, but I'm actually neither. We need Quiggy here. Yorkshire has some thee and thou. Oh yeah, thee, yeah, I could imagine thee. Thee, maybe? Thou, though. Don't know, we need Quigger. But he's not really that Northern either. Did I already do this level? Did I die? Where are the people? Are you watching people playing Final Fantasy 16 though, Corona? I'm surprised you can. I'd be like, I don't want to see anything. I clicked on Angel's stream just to check that it wasn't a joke when I saw that you were playing Final Fantasy 16, but I looked at like not even a second of it. Click that X. I've very briefly skimmed for a YouTube video of the demo, just like watched 30 seconds of different chunks of it. But I don't really want to see much else. I'm gonna go black on it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about the game at all. I'm hopefully try and avoid it on social media. I'm hoping people will shut up a little bit, at least with the spoilers. I've avoided Kingdom Hearts 3. I've avoided the Xenoblade series. I've avoided Zelda Breath of the Wild and the new Zelda quite well, so hopefully it'll be the same way. No, that's not right. The only one that I didn't avoid, which was really, really irritating, was The Last of Us Part 2. But it was only the beginning. You know, the spoiler at the start of Last of Us Part 2. That got ruined by YouTube. Should I avoid... Oh no. How are you still playing it? Can you hear me right now? Or... That I told you about that, Angel, but I think you're busy and I don't think you saw my message properly. And I hate when, you know, on Twitch, if someone doesn't read my message, I don't want to type it again because I feel like it's really obnoxious to say it again. But I wanted to say the thing about Kicks, Angel, is it's very much like Marble Madness with its horrible music that just goes like woo woo woo. Oh, this fucking level has killed me again. Garbage. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh. But yeah, it just goes woo 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 for the whole game. No reason. Do you know, I thought it was a Mega Drive thing. But I looked up, there's a PlayStation 1 version of that Kicks as well. Level 13. I think there's that much more. The PlayStation version sounds the same. It does woo woo woos as well. You're trying to avoid Game of Thrones spoilers or the leak and YouTube put some spoilers in. Oh, I know. I hate YouTubers like that. Do you know the worst thing is if you look up a tiny little bit of a game and then YouTube starts just recommending you like final boss and it's like I don't want to see the final boss. The damn algorithm. Like you look up a couple of videos for like the RPG that you're playing and then it'll be like final boss and it has their name. Actually, what was it? Deadly Premonition got spoiled for me that way. A little bit. Oh, damn it. Let me just do this faster. I won't say too much because it is a spoiler, but there's a certain boss fight in Deadly Premonition which is a spoiler as to who's a villain. And YouTube just threw it on my homepage one day. I was like, thanks. While I was in the middle of playing it. So I think I'd been watching some reviews or something. Oh, no, I was trying to find a video of how to do the side quest to unlock the fast travel stuff. And then I got recommended like boss fights with names of the characters. I was like, oh god. Game of Thrones, I'm still avoiding Game of Thrones spoilers, so please don't spoil Game of Thrones. I was intended to read them. I've read the first 3 books, so I know the bloody wedding, whatever it was. But I've only seen the first 2 seasons, I think. The Red Wedding in the book is so much better, in my opinion. Saw someone playing Snake Rattle and Roll, and that's similar. Similar to what? Oh, Kicks. Similar to Marble Madness. Oh no. Well, the problem with Marble Madness is well, the gameplay is one thing, but what was annoying? Did you see me do that one, Doan? Have you played the Mega Drive version? It's got the most horrific sound on like stage 3 or something, where it just got to going like dun 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 dun. It's awful. I'm not saying about Game of Thrones, even though I really want to. Please don't. The thing with me though, if you spoil something, I generally will never ever look into it again. If you ever want to convince me to like watch something or play something, don't spoil it. Because it just turns me off very quickly. Especially RPGs and stuff. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. You need to play Ultimate Kicks. Is it Kicks? Quicks? Kicks? On the Mega Drive. I'm used to the Master System version, it was way better. As long as it sounds better. The Mega Drive version was crap. It was bad frame rate, it was just a really bad version of that game, and I just feel like you got really mugged off if you got that for Christmas in like, what, 93 or something, was it? It was garbage. This is a really old game, and it's a crap version of a really old game. Oh shit. That was bad. I've got to be fast. Woo. Okay. Spoil something, forget what the spoiler is by the time I watch the thing. I very rarely do. That's my problem. Because I know it's a spoiler and then I'm like, oh, try and forget, and I can't. Depends what it is though. Like, classic stuff doesn't bother me as much, like movies maybe. It might make me more interested, but sound is way more normal. Mega Drive version sounds like they messed it up. It's really, really horrible choices for sound effects. Right, let's rush, rush, rush. I vaguely remember how to do this level now. Whee! Woo! Reminds me of the Carrot Man. Toe Jam and Earl. I think I want this as a sound clip. Oh really? I'm going as fast as I can. God damn. Oh, whatever. Way more normal. I need to stop going the top way. That's where I'm going wrong. Woo. Go, 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 go! Like the wind. Don't squish him. You... Oh, whatever. One of them can die. It's fine. We will remember you. Oh, no! Oh. Miami Vice. No. I have not. I don't know if it'd be my thing. That's the cop drama, isn't it? From the 80s? Not really that into cop shows, I think. But then again, I don't know how many I've tried. Miami Vice. Isn't that the one that Simpsons parodies with the boats with like Chief Wiggum? Yippee! Like the 80s. That's true. I would probably enjoy that. That's a good point, because I do like my 80s vibes at the moment though. Really into Japanese 80s at the minute though. You know what you should try, Jamesy? Because you like horror, don't you? You like any sort of horror? So I wouldn't recommend it to everybody. I haven't watched it myself though, so I don't know why I'm recommending it. But there's a Japanese 80s horror movie that I kind of want to watch at some point. It's sort of like a light video nasty or something. But it's not really nasty. It's called Evil Dead Trap. You might have even seen it. But it's got big 80s vibes. I want to watch it at some point. I just like the soundtrack on it, to be honest. So any recommendations for Japanese 80s? Such as what? I mostly listen to music at the moment though, and play games, obviously. Have we already done this level? It's kind of hard to find 80s stuff available, like TV-wise. I've been watching dramas on YouTube, but they don't necessarily have subtitles, is the problem. Otherwise I'd recommend them. And some of it's just a bit cheesy as well, but I don't really care. Friday Chinatown. Who's done that? I think I like late 80s though. Let me look that up. Is that who I think it is? It's not the City Hunter singer person, is it? Yes, huh? I don't know if I know this. Oh, 1981. Yeah, that's quite early 80s, isn't it? Who's got a little yo-yo? I mean, who's the one that I like right now? I think I like Miho Nakayama at the moment, but she's just like an idol. Type the names, you can see. I'm also really into Moritaka. Oh, I like Rebecca. That's a good group. Rebecca. It's a good 80s band. I really like Rebecca actually. She's very much well, I say she, it's a band. Like, it's not to be taken. She isn't Rebecca. Rebecca's the name of the band, and she's got her own name. I've forgotten the name now, Noko or something. But she's very much Madonna-y, 80s Madonna, and I love 80s Madonna, so it's really my jam. Very much like a Virgin era, Papa Don't Preach, that sort of vibe of Madonna's. So it really ticks my boxes. I like going on little walks at night with the city and listening to that kind of music. I think what else I like now. But yeah, I mean, I posted in my Discord some songs by Rebecca that I like. I've been listening to lately. I like Moon by Rebecca and Lucky Star 16, I think it's called. I want to switch that switch first. But it depends what kind of 80s you like, because I mean, you know, there's a huge difference between like 1981 and 1988 in 80s music. Like, I feel like the earlier 80s is more your like city pop stuff and younger idol stuff. It's like bleeding into the 70s a bit. Whereas the later 80s is more my jam, because it sounds more like actual 80s music to me, like in the UK. Because I always joke with music, Japan has usually been, I would say a decade, but it's probably more like 5 years. But I feel like Japan's always been a decade musically behind the West. So whatever, like hair rock bands are big in the 80s in the UK and America, but it's more like the early 90s in Japan. And like house, I feel like electronic dance music was more popular in the late 90s in Japan rather than the early 90s. I got confused as a kid because I heard Papa Don't Preach. See, pop around. But that's the thing that I mean. Honestly, well, actually, you can't. I was going to say just listen to Spotify. This is the level that kills me, so I need to move. I was going to say just listen to Spotify, but unfortunately Spotify's all region blocked, isn't it? because obviously I live in Japan, so I don't get region blocks, so I can listen to loads of the Japanese artists, but they're not available in other territories for reasons. So I just listen to other people's playlists of stuff. Wasn't I supposed to do something with that then? And then I just find music that way, and I let Spotify recommend me stuff based on what I'm already listening to, and it's quite good at it. Oh, I know who else I like. I really like a band called Princess. I don't like their most famous songs though, I think. There's like two songs by them that are really big that I don't really care about. Well, I mean, I don't hate them, but they're just not what I would go to. This is gonna squish them. When am I supposed to know? Let me wait until they've just gone past. Okay. But I like a couple of their songs. They're a girl group as well, like a girl band, like they play instruments and stuff. And I think they mostly wrote their own music, which is cool. But like, oh, interesting thing about Princess is the Nolan sisters were quite big in Japan, I believe. I mean, they've got albums, so they must be. But the UK, well, they're not UK, were they? I think they were actually Irish, technically. But we've sort of assimilated Colleen Nolan, for better or for worse. But the Nolan sisters were really big in Japan. And the Nolan sisters did a cover album of Princess songs, but in English, and it's really weird. Mother. Okay, so we've got a password now. Mother. Or the Nolans. I don't know what. I can't remember what they're called now. The Galley. I remember there was a supermarket near me at one point. It doesn't do it anymore, but it used to just play. I think it was specifically just my supermarket though. It's not a thing that I think most Japanese people could relate to. But my supermarket used to play the Nolans' I'm in the Mood for Dancing on loop, just over and over and over again. It was so... I used to think about the sanity of the people that worked there. Because as soon as it finished, it was just like going dun, 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 again. And I just thought, oh my god. Never heard of the Nolans. Well, they're only a one-hit wonder in the UK, really. They're famous for the song I'm in the Mood for Dancing. And that's it, pretty much. I mean, they're probably bigger if you were around at the time. I wasn't, but these days, they're known as a one-hit wonder band as far as I know. But I think they had a much longer life in Japan. I mean, the song that they did do is very, very, very famous. And then some of them have gone on to, like, one of the sisters has gone on to be a TV personality in her own way, so... It's just weird what... You know that song, yeah. It's just weird what hit off in Japan. It's the same Dead or Alive were big here as well, and yet they were only a one-hit wonder in the UK. But they had a lot more... Because Japan was very much into the 80s stuff in the early 90s, like the discotheques that they had. So Dead or Alive sort of appealed to that, whereas I think the UK had moved on to house music and a lot of the Eurobeat, which Japan got into more in the mid-90s. Oh god, this level ain't messing about. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, well you need that. What am I supposed to do? They're dead. Huh? We're gonna drown. Where's the exit for you? Is it under there? Oh, there's another one. Come on. I'll save you. Come on. You can do it. Go, go. I'm gonna drown. Why hasn't he picked it up? Give it to him. Oh, God. Oh, Strawberry Switchblade, I think they made it to Japan. Who's that? Strawberry... It's also bizarre, like, what didn't make it here. Strawberry Switchblade. Scottish pop duo. Why don't I know these? I wonder if I do know their song, though. Since Yesterday. I'm gonna look this up after the stream, though, because I like New Wave. I wonder if I know this or not. I'll leave that tab open. I quite like New Wave. If you like that sort of 80s thing, that you know that what's the sound, the stock, what is it, stock, I never remember the name. Do you know what I mean? That produced Dead or Alive song and Kylie Minogue's Lucky, Stockman and Waterman and Ackman and Doodleman, whoever they are. They had that 80s Madonna's look. That's one. Pete, Somebody and Somebody. Is this not just... Oh, they won't turn around though, will they? Crap, that was a false herring. Wait, is that just it? Where's your friend? Oh, there he is. Okay. That was deceptively easy. Batman and Superman. Not them, the other heroes. I'll look it up now. They did everything. They did Bananarama. They did Venus. They've got a very distinct sound. Stock Atkin Waterman. That's it. These people. They were music producers and they sort of... Everything that they touched had that banging kind of 80s sound. It's pretty much Dead or Alive, You Spin Me Round that had the sound, and that song was a huge success, and then lots of people wanted them to make them a successful Dead or Alive sounding record. Apparently Bananarama literally just said to them, they just said, can you make us a song that sounds like that? And they did. They made them Venus. But there's a group or two in Japan that have that similar vibe to it that I quite like. There's a group called Wink, which is a duo of two girls. They mostly covered songs though. Oyster, No Password. We were over that one. I don't even know what the last one was. But Wink had, they actually covered a couple of songs. They covered a Kylie Minogue song, which I quite like. I sort of prefer it as well. They covered a couple of Eurobeat songs, but they sound a lot like that. And there's, is it Moritaka Chisato as well, a singer. Not all of her music, but some of it sounds like that too, which I quite like. Very sort of snappy. Are they going to be swimming already? Need to be faster, I think, for this level. Whatever it is. Guess as soon as they get across, I've got to do the bridge. But are they already in the water? How many? 3 of them. They're still fine. Oh, I'm not. Right, and go. There we are. But City Pop, I guess I like, what's the song from, I like TM Revolution, not TM Revolution, TM Network. I don't know if that counts as City Pop or not though, but I just think it sounds good. Basically, they're just the City Hunter soundtrack, if you know that anime, manga. Obviously a manga doesn't have a soundtrack, but the anime, the soundtrack in general is just really good. I've never seen the anime, but I keep hearing all these songs and finding out that it's another song from that. Do you still want a bedtime reminder, or are you too deep? I do think I do need to stop at the next sort of check-in point though, yeah. Looking at the time. Why is it always when I have fun? Got my chat on and it's always bedtime, but thank you for the reminder. Actually do need to stick to it. Let's hopefully get one more password and then I'll call it depending on how far we get. What are these people doing? Yeah, I've just got a sort of semi-important day tomorrow where people are going to actually be looking at me working, so I need to not be exhausted and asleep. This level looks tricky. What are they doing? No death, please. Well, they're safe there for now. I'm not going to touch anything. What else am I doing, though? Where do they need to get to? I guess I just blow that up, actually, and then they'll trot on down here, right? And they'll go bum bum bum, then they'll go up there, and they'll go up. Okay, this is fine. And you go and do your stuff. Dun dun. Dun dun. I quite like, if you're still wanting recommendations, I'm just going up. Where have they gone? Oh, shit, there's a switch. I like a song called My Revolution by somebody. I've forgotten the name now. Watanabe somebody. Revolution. Misato Watanabe. Let me type it in. She did it. Thank you for the follow. But I like that song. It was a soundtrack to some drama, which I watched a little bit of, but it's not all available on YouTube. And then there's the one that everybody knows. What's her name? I can't remember now. Somebody Takeuchi, the one that did like Plastic Love and stuff. I actually liked her from different songs though. I didn't realise she was so big, or like sort of in English speaking languages for city pop stuff. So I know her more from later stuff because she did some TV drama soundtracks theme songs that I've watched. There was a drama that I really liked that was on in the late 2000s, I think. It was called Around 40. Sort of like a very nice version of Sex and the City, I guess, without all the sex. But it was just like four different women that were all around 40-ish, late 30s, and going through their current life or something. But she did the theme song for that, and I really quite like that. I like the drama as well. Where is the exit for me? Uh-oh! Been recommended Maria Takeuchi. Yeah, she's sort of, I think she's known as a big one if you like city pop. I think she's also just the one that's the most known in the West. I don't know why. There must be one specific song that she's done that's... I feel like it's probably Plastic Love. Did it just get used in loads of like lo-fi stuff or whatever? Where's my exit? Oh, there it is. But I really want to watch City Hunter now just because the music's so damn good. Ah, and there's a password. Lister. Red Dwarf Lister. Seems to be trending right now. Yeah, it boomed. I think because it goes well with that sort of lo-fi, and what's the other word that I'm looking for? What's that sort of art movement? Vaporwave, isn't it? They go well together. Passwords. I've noticed that, Euros. The passwords seem very British, don't they? What have we had, like, I don't know about oysters, but we've had like kebab. In fact, I can read them off because I had it open in a tab. Where is it? Jumps, Jigsaw, Warsaw. Yeah, Warsaw, Kebabs, Dennis, Lister. You know, I bet it's not Red Dwarf though. I bet it's probably just the name of a developer on it. Was Lister a name back then? Kebabs. Probably gonna. Oh god, this is. I definitely got here. This is where it gets more complicated. Oh dear. You've never seen Red Dwarf? It's hard to say about Red Dwarf. Like, I don't. Oh, hang on. What's going on? What's more British than Dennis? We have the original. Well, which was the original actually? I don't even know. It's bizarre that we both have Dennis the Menacers. I have finished, but I'm gonna just continue for a minute if I want to talk. But Tetley won by chance. I can tell you what they are, but Guitar Border, Saturn's one of them. Oh, they seem to be less British as they go along. But yeah, the thing with Red Dwarf, I love it. I'm very nostalgic for Red Dwarf, and I'd say, oh yeah, watch it, it's great. But I think, objectively, if that's the right way round, objectively, I don't know if Red Dwarf has actually aged that well. It depends on, I think it will depend on you and your expectations, whether you're like Red Dwarf. I think if you can place yourself in the time period and you've got that sort of, you grew up then and have that sense of humour, maybe you'll enjoy it, but I think it's a hard sell for newer people. And it, yeah. And there's different eras of Red Dwarf as well. I think the new series is really good, but series 1 to 6, I think series 1 is a bit of a slog. First 3 or so seasons stand up. When Rob Grant left, it declined. I don't know. I would say that I feel like I think Red Dwarf hit its peak after about series 3, really. I think series 2 is very good, but I think 3, 4, and some of the arguably some of the best episodes are in like season 6 and season 5. I think. I mean, one of the famous ones is the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse episode. Didn't that win an Emmy? Not an Emmy, a Brit or something. Back to Reality. It's a great episode. What season's that? That's got to be like 3 or 4-ish. How am I supposed to do this so quickly? Is there a way to stop them? Can I? I don't know how I can do this. One of my favourites as a kid, I used to love the episode in series 5 called Quarantine. Oh shit, with Mr. Flibble. Probably getting confused with the seasons. I would think you might be, because I don't think series 1 is actually that great. I think series 1's a sort of maybe got some good writing, but I think Red Dwarf was better. I can't remember the password and it's Red Dwarf. I think it got better when it moved into the Monster of the Week format and had more of a budget. The budget in series 1 is very real. And then I think everybody universally agrees that it takes a massive jump off a cliff from series 7. I don't think this is gonna happen. I think I'll be real fast. Oh, okay, we did it. And then, oh you bastard! I didn't even see that. Series 8's shit as well. And then series 9, well, not 9, so they didn't do a 9, but what happened after 8, the special is crap. But then I think series 10 is excellent, and 11. Definitely better in my memory than when I watched them again. I mean, series 3 has Backwards, that's a really good episode. And Polymorph, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. If you've never seen Red Dwarf, like, give it a go. Don't judge it on Series 1, though. You need to watch Series 1 just for the story purposes of it, but I don't think Red Dwarf is not complete until they meet Crichton. the character Crichton, and that's not until the second series. You need him. He's the sort of the final bit. This is bull. This is bull. Can't do that. I think it's bedtime. I think it is too. But people started talking about Red Dwarf. We'll ponder this another day. Or tomorrow. Is it like 3? No. No, it's 12:30 almost, and I have to be up at 8, so you know, I'd like to have my 8 hours, but that's not gonna happen. But we'll definitely leave it there for